Good evening and welcome to the 5 o'clock news. I'm Pete Ferryman.
And I'm Nora Hart. First at 5, a potential storm is brewing in a popular Oregon coast town over governmental transparency. Some charter boat owners say the city is making it more expensive for them to operate.
In protest, they will miss an 80-year-old tradition for the first time just ahead of the busy summer season. Fox 12's Carly Olson brings us the details from Depoe.
Depoe Bay is home to the world's smallest natural harbor where charter boats take out visitors crabbing and whale watching every year. But this little harbor is also home to a big mystery, and the boaters tell me they won't rest until they solve it.
Welcome aboard the Outer Limits.
Chris Schaffner, a boat captain with Tradewinds Charters, takes 5 to 12-hour trips on his boats almost every day, providing excursions for locals and visitors alike. But the city, which originally charged a 61-cent fee to fuel up at the dock, is raising that fee to $1.34 a gallon, after admitting they made a calculation error a few years ago.
Yeah, our fuel prices are the highest anywhere on the Oregon coast.
Since the fueling station is only open a couple of hours a day, many boaters have turned to self-fueling, which is a more arduous and time-consuming process. The city of Depoe Bay tells me that they're adjusting fuel costs for inflation, since the last rate hike was 5 years ago. But boaters say the city has told them the price hike helps make up for a budget shortfall, but it's unclear how it happened.
If they're going to raise prices and tell us there's a budget shortfall, but they can't prove to us why or how is that okay?
Depoe Bay sent a statement saying, in part, the city respects the right of harbor users to express their opinions and concerns. However, to date, no factual documentation has been provided to support claims of mismanagement. The city is also starting to charge a $250 crab pot storage fee, which boaters have to pay to keep their pots on the dock.
They've really kind of lost our trust.
Tyler Turner, who owns 8 boats under dockside charters, tells us they shouldn't have to foot the bill for any deficits that may exist.
They're really trying to pass those quote-unquote deficits that they're saying that they have on to the different businesses, specifically in the harbor right now.
The boats in the harbor are boycotting the Memorial Day Fleet of Flowers parade in hopes of drawing attention to the issue. It's the first time in 80 years that the Depoe Bay boats are missing the parade.
We just want the city to be held accountable for that. We want to get along, but they've pushed us too far, and we need answers. If they want to charge us more, we want to know why.
Carly Olson, Fox 12 Oregon.